In today's video, we're going to be talking about how I currently have some precious metals lost in the mail. Unfortunately, they've been lost in the mail for the last couple of weeks, and I also want to go over the importance of supporting small businesses. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about both silver and gold. I want to do a little bit of a spot price update. I want to talk about supporting small businesses rather than massive corporations. And more importantly, I wanted to talk about how I currently have some precious metals that are lost in the mail. It's unfortunate, it's a pain in the neck, but we're figuring it out. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. And get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Got the brand new Lone Wolf collection out now, as well as the even newer Consistency is Key collection, also out now. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today is Friday, September 17th, 2021. I'm actually filming it on Thursday, the 16th, 2021. So I don't know what the spot price is going to be by the time the video drops. But as I'm filming the video, silver is $22.82, down $1 and a penny, down 4.24%. That's a nice drop for silver. That's a pretty hefty drop. It's nice to see silver under 23 again. And the spot price of gold is $17.5830, down 2%, down $35.80. So both metals took a nice little dip today. But again, this is being filmed on Thursday. I have no idea what the spot price is going to be by the time the video drops. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. But today I wanted to talk about silver and gold and ordering it online versus getting it from your local coin shop, because there's a big difference between the two. Something that I think we all need to understand, and it's something that not a lot of people think about. A lot of people don't like to get their silver and gold online for potentially privacy reasons, or they don't want there to be a paper trail, or they don't want to use, or maybe they don't even have a credit card, whatever the case may be. They don't like to get their silver and gold online. Granted, a lot of people do like to get their silver and gold online, but there's a solid chunk of people out there who would really rather not do any type of online orders, and it's for a variety of different reasons. But something that not a lot of people think about or even consider is the fact that if you're doing the online shopping, you got to remember, you're supporting some of the big guys, some of the top dogs, some of these massive precious metal corporations with a global customer base and tens, potentially hundreds of millions of dollars worth of revenue coming in each and every year, as opposed to just simply visiting the local coin shop that's potentially struggling to stay in business right now. That's what I wanted to talk about. And then even more importantly, I wanted to talk about how I, at the moment, have some precious metals lost in the mail somewhere, somehow. I think we're figuring it out, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the video. So what I'm going to do here is include a clip from Wednesday night's VIP Club live stream. I'll leave the link in the description in case you want to become a VIP Club member. I go live every single Wednesday night. I do monthly giveaways, daily silver and gold deal alerts, and a whole lot more. If you want to join, link in the description. And then after that clip is done, I'm going to hop back on, and I'm going to share even more of my thoughts. Here's the clip. Here we go. There's something that I wanted to talk about regarding ordering silver and gold online. Something that I've been saying for pretty close to a year at this point. I've been stressing how important it is, or actually closer to a year and a half. I've been stressing how important it is to support small businesses. It doesn't have to be a coin shop, by the way. The small family-owned businesses, the mom and pop shops, they took enough unnecessary punishment starting about 18 months ago. And guess what? That punishment continues, by the way. So I'm a big believer in supporting small businesses. I've always been a big believer in that, because guess what? I'm a small business too, and I appreciate it when people support what I have going on. So I like to return the favor. And I'm just a massive fan of small businesses in the first place. That's how it all gets started. Every massive corporation that you see was once a small business. So when it comes to supporting small businesses, on a more specific note, the silver and the gold, that's why I tell people, support your local coin shop. They're a small business that carries exactly what you're looking for, the silver and the gold. If you don't have a coin shop in your area, go on Google, look for an antique shop, a thrift shop, a pawn shop. They carry coins as well. So it's important to support the small businesses because a lot of them took a lot of punishment. For example, my local coin shop, which is technically an antique shop, they have a whole section of their store dedicated to coins. They were down for the count last year. They were shut down because they weren't considered an essential business. I don't know how. I think every business on the planet is essential, but that's a story for another video. But they were shut down last year at the very beginning of everything falling apart. And guess what? The entire year of 2020 had gone by, and I drove past from time to time just to see, you know, when we were 3 months in, when we were 6 months in, I would drive past. I'm like, are they open yet? Come on, be open, be open. Nope, closed. Big sign on the door, closed until further notice. It wasn't even schedule an appointment to come in. It wasn't even anything like that. No, they were closed. Doors were locked, lights were off. They were down for the count. And I didn't know how long it was going to be. One of my jobs shut down. I mean, I live in New Jersey, so essentially everything was shut down. It's like the paranoia state over here. It's not even the Garden State anymore. So my local coin shop was closed. And I know a lot of people out there could probably say the same. And a lot of people's local coin shop, that's their only source of getting silver and gold. I mean, of course they can get it online, but a lot of people genuinely do not like to do that. Now, funny enough, before 2020 happened, I would actually get a majority of my silver and gold online. Of course I would stop by the local coin shop and pick up some silver rounds or 90% or whatever. But at the time, for me, it was actually cheaper to get it online. Because here in New Jersey, in order to stay afloat, in order to stay in business, regardless of what type of business it is, you kind of need to overcharge because New Jersey is just so god-awfully expensive. If you want to start a business here in New Jersey, it's really going to cost you far more than it would cost you in most other states. So it was cheaper for me to get my silver and gold online, so that's where I would get a lot of my silver and gold from. But then 2020 happened, and all of a sudden my ability to get it from the local coin shop, which I would frequently visit, that was cut off. And a lot of people don't like to get their silver and gold online, so if their local coin shop was shut down, and basically they're completely against getting their silver and gold online, then they had really no way of getting silver and gold. So when the coin shop finally opened back up, that's when I said to myself, okay, I'm really going to support them now. I'm not going to take this for granted. Because now, shoes on the other foot. All these online sellers really cranked up their premiums, but the local coin shop, they're still charging a pretty fair premium. So nowadays, it's actually cheaper for me to get my silver from the local coin shop. So it's a win-win. I can get a better bang for my buck, and I can support the small business. Two things that I love to do. But there's something else we got to talk about really quick, because it's not just about the price tag. It's not just about supporting the little guy and taking dollars away from the big guy. There's something else on top of that I think we need to pay attention to. You want to know what that is? Friggin' USPS, and not just USPS, it's just mail in general. Mail service, mail carriers. I don't care if it's USPS, I don't care if it's UPS, I don't care if it's FedEx, I don't care who it is, I don't care what it is. The mail is the mail, and guess what can happen? Things can get lost. Guess what else can happen? Things can get stolen. Does that happen on a regular basis? No, not really. There's a good chance that you could probably go the rest of your life probably receiving every single thing you order without anything getting stolen, without anything getting lost. It doesn't happen on a large scale. It happens from time to time, but it's kind of rare. For me, I never really had that problem. There was one thing that got lost in the mail. Fortunately, even though they were coin related, they weren't actually coins. They were coin supplies. They were some of those airtight capsules right there. I ordered a whole set of them because I was planning on getting a bunch of little fractional gold coins, and I wanted to get the airtights ready. The airtights got lost in the mail. I got the coin in the mail from another source, but I didn't get the airtight to put it in. I don't know what happened. I had never heard of this before, but they arrived at my local post office, and the tracking information said failed to deliver. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know it was my job to schedule a redelivery. I had no idea. It never happened to me before. I just thought it meant, okay, we'll try again tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. So I didn't even realize a couple days had gone by, and then I noticed that I can schedule a redelivery. I was like, oh, I didn't know this was my responsibility. I thought it was their responsibility because they're the ones who have the package. So I scheduled a redelivery, and it said that it'll be delivered tomorrow. Well, guess what? Tomorrow came, and it didn't even go out for delivery. It went out for delivery the following day, and guess what happened after that? It failed to deliver a second time, and I couldn't schedule another redelivery. This time tracking information said it was being sent back to the original sender. I was like, are you kidding me? I need those friggin' things. And it wasn't even anything substantial. It was just a couple of little airtight capsules with nothing inside them. But imagine it wasn't just a little package of airtight capsules. Imagine it was a handful of gold. Imagine it was a couple hundred, maybe even a couple $1,000s worth of gold or silver. And it fails to deliver, not once, but twice. And now, not only is it arriving later than expected, which is a pain in the neck in the first place, but now it's not arriving at all because it's being sent back to the person you bought it from. Which adds more time to the equation. And now you have to figure out a refund situation. You have to wait for your funds to get sent back. And now you got the headache of having to repurchase what you just ordered. Now maybe spot price is higher than it was before, and you're getting less silver or less gold for your currency. It's just this big pain in the neck. Nobody wants to go through that. Fortunately for me, that's not what happened because I just ordered airtights. But guess what? There's a reason I bring this up. About a month ago, I ordered myself some goldbacks. This one right here, I did not order this. This was sent in to me from Joseph. Thank you very much for sending this my way. It kind of got the ball rolling for me because I ended up liking the goldbacks so much. I was like, hey, you know what? I'm not going to be stacking goldbacks, but it would be kind of cool to get a variety of them. Maybe I can get one of each of the ones, one of each of the fives. Maybe I can go for the 10s. I don't think I'd go for the 25s or the 50s, and the price is kind of hefty on those. But I ordered myself a 3-note set. The Utah, Nevada, and New Hampshire 1 goldback notes. So I had 3 goldbacks on the way about a month ago. I don't know what happened or what went wrong, but they were shipped. They made their way all the way to Illinois, and they got stuck. All of a sudden, it was September 4th, and they still weren't there. So I filed a complaint with eBay, because that's where I got it. That's where I ordered them from. And they said, okay, we're going to look into it. If you still don't have them by the 11th, you get a refund. I said, okay, no problem. I was also in contact with the seller. The seller was the one who told me to take it to eBay. They say, hey, go through eBay. If it doesn't arrive by the 11th, we'll get you a refund. I was like, okay, no problem. So, of course, I go to the seller first. I don't go to the seller's company or boss first. I go to the person that I made the transaction with. Unfortunately, it was out of their hands Neither of us are based in Illinois. That's just where the goldbacks ended up. But they were stuck there for several weeks. So fast forward a couple days, now it's the 11th. I still don't have them. And by the way, for the record, as I'm as I'm streaming right now, it's now the 15th. And guess what? I still don't have them. But the 11th came. Got in contact with eBay. They're issuing me a refund. I don't know if the goldbacks are ever going to arrive. They're still not here. They might be stuck forever. I have no idea. That's not really my concern. They'll get here when they get here, if they get here. But in the event that they don't get here, at least I got a refund. But again, imagine it wasn't just a couple of little goldbacks. Imagine it was a couple of gold bars. Imagine it was larger denominations of silver or gold. Imagine it was not $15 worth of stuff that I was waiting for. Imagine it was $1,500. See, this is the problem with ordering anything online. Again, this doesn't happen on a regular basis. It's not like you order 100 things a year and 50 of them give you problems. No, if you order 100 things in a year, there's a good chance that all 100 will be smooth sailing. There's a good chance that you're not going to have any issues like this. But on rare circumstances, it happens. And guess what? It just so happened to happen to me this month, or between last month and this month. So that's the problem I have with ordering stuff online. Not only am I not supporting the little guy, it's a little bit different on eBay if you go with a private seller, someone that has at least a 4.5 out of 5-star rating with at least a couple of hundred of successful transactions, someone that it's a pretty safe bet to refer to them as reputable. They're the little guy. That right there is a small business that's just using eBay as the host. That's a different story. I have no problem with that. But ordering from a precious metal dealing website, one of these big multi-million, and when I say multi-million, I don't mean 2 million. I'm talking about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 million dollars, sometimes even more than that, sometimes closer to $100 million, with an international customer base that cranks up their premiums when things get shifty, and have a history of blocking our orders when rumor has it spot price is going up. It's happened plenty of times. We were documenting it last year. We were documenting it earlier this year. A lot of people were getting their orders canceled when a lot of these massive sellers caught wind that spot price might be going up significantly. Let's cancel the orders. Let's block the orders. Let's list absolutely everything as out of stock. Were they actually out of stock? I don't know. I don't work for them. I'm assuming probably not. But hey, if they say they're out of stock, nothing you can do about that. You can't, call them up and be like, oh, no, you have silver. Give me the silver. Can't do it. Doesn't work that way. If they say they're out of stock, they're out of stock. If they say they're out of stock, whether they are, whether they're not, still can't get anything from them. So, what's the point in getting, frustrated about it? Point being is that these multi-million-dollar online precious metal dealing websites with international customer bases, well-established, can do whatever they want. They can crank up the premiums, and guess what? 99% of their customers will still pay those crazy high premiums. They're pretty much unstoppable. They're not willing to work with you. If you have a problem with their prices and you say to them, hey, I know other online precious metal dealing websites that charge less, you know what they'll say? They'll say, okay, and we know other customers that pay more. Get out of our way. Next in line. That's what they'll say. Maybe not directly to you, but that's the mentality they'll have. They don't care. They don't care. Which is why I say support the little guys. Support the small businesses, and not just the precious metals. Support small businesses in general. That's all I wanted to say. That's my little rant. I don't think I'm going to be getting much silver and gold online anymore. So yeah, that was about a 16-minute long clip taken from a, believe it or not, over 4-hour long live stream that we just did Wednesday night in the VIP club. Again, I go live every single Wednesday night. I try to go live most Monday mornings during the market open. I do monthly giveaways. I do daily silver and gold deal alerts and a whole lot more. The link will be in the description. I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost. You won't regret it. But I wanted to do a little bit of an extension. Everything that I just shared in that clip from the stream, I wanted to talk a little bit more about it. And I wanted to stress the importance once again, why it's so crucial to support the small businesses. It doesn't matter if it's the coin shop. This goes for absolutely everything. Supporting the small family-owned mom and pop shops as opposed to the massive corporations. The small businesses, the family-owned businesses, I personally believe it's the backbone of the entire economy. And I was taught at a young age how important it is to support small businesses, because one day you might want to start a small business and you're definitely going to appreciate the support. And I absolutely do. So please, for the love of God, support small businesses. Even if you don't want to go to the local coin shop, maybe you had a bad experience with them, whatever the case may be. I'm just talking about in general, support small businesses. And then as for the goldbacks that are currently somewhere at the moment, they're in New Jersey. I don't want to get too excited about that, being that they made it all the way here, and they should be one day away from being out for delivery. But like I said in the clip, I've ordered something in the past that got stuck at the post office in the town that I live in. It was out for delivery, then it failed to deliver, so I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm just going to assume that they don't get here. And if they do get here, then that's great. But they've been stuck in the mail, mainly in Illinois, for 2.5, 3 weeks at this point. It's been quite a bit of time. It's something that I ordered specifically. I was supposed to have it before September 4th. So it was kind of unfortunate that it didn't get to do what I really wanted to do with them, but it is what it is. Hopefully they get here. And when they do, I'm absolutely going to be doing a live unboxing in the VIP club, so you can look forward to that. Pretty sure there's a strong chance that they might arrive over the next couple of days, so we'll see how that goes. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to ordering your silver and gold online, is this something that you typically do? Because my first couple of years of stacking, I've only been doing this for about 3.5 years, but my first, let's just say 2 years, I got way more silver online than I did at the local coin shop. Like I said, for a couple of different reasons. It was cheaper to get it online for me. It was also more convenient. I didn't realize that getting my silver from the local coin shop was a pretty important thing to do. Then 2020 happened. My ability to get it from the local coin shop got cut off. So all of a sudden, even though that's not where I was primarily getting my silver from, I wasn't too enthusiastic about having that option taken away from me. But now I like to get more silver from the local coin shop. I don't even get silver online anymore. I can't even remember the last time I ordered silver online. I think it was those Type 2 Silver Eagles. I'll get gold online from time to time, kind of like I did with these goldbacks, because my local coin shop doesn't really have much of a selection on gold. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic and your thoughts on getting precious metals online. What are your thoughts? Would you rather get it from a local coin shop, or would you rather place an order and have it delivered when it comes to stacking the precious metals?
And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. A bunch of brand new videos over there. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations.
And of course, the brand new DYDSS Lone Wolf t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, coffee mug, and long sleeve tee, available in 4 different colors, and a portion of the proceeds are going towards the International Wolf Center.
Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again.
Everything shared in today's video, what are your thoughts? Have you ever experienced getting your silver or your gold lost in the mail? Have you ever ordered some coins, some rounds, some bars online from some website, and something happens with the mail delivery, something happens with shipping, maybe it gets sent out on time but it didn't get delivered on time, maybe something went wrong, maybe there was a misstep somewhere somehow and it ended up arriving extremely late, or maybe it didn't even arrive at all? Have you ever experienced that before? And generally speaking, would you rather visit your local coin shop and support that small business and get your coins that way, or would you rather take the convenient route by just simply placing an order online and having it delivered to your house? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.